M. Smith here. Wait a minute. No, come on. This sign does not work for this kind of video, but this one does. That is right. This is the M. Smith Vlogs. And on the M. Smith Vlogs, I will be doing stuff like behind the scenes, doing some funny stuff, just making machines that aren't that much M. Smith-like, but more just like fun stuff, pranks. And that is the perfect thing, because today, the day I am recording this, it is April Fool's Day, April the 1st. And if you know what April Fool's Day is, then you know what happens. Prank, prank, prank. That's right. All the time pranking. We are going to be pranking. I don't really have any siblings, and thanks to this whole coronavirus thing, I'm going to be stuck at home, so the only two people I have to prank are my parents. So we're going to be in a full-on prank war, I hope, because they might not prank me. I'll be pranking them a lot, starting from actually exactly 12 a.m., because that's when tomorrow starts, because today is the 31st of March. So I'm just gonna go through this quickly. I'm just gonna be pranking a lot. The classics, like food coloring and toothpaste, water related stuff. There's gonna be a lot of that. So let's get to it. So I'm in my parents' room. None of them are here. So neither of them ever take a shower in the evening. They usually don't. So I'm just going to set up the shower prank early, because I feel like I might accidentally wake them up and ruin the whole thing if I do it in the morning. So I'm gonna start with the shower prank. So let me just quickly gather my materials. So I got together all the parts for my prank, and these are all the stuff that I assembled. I got duct tape. That is something I got from the prank store. I could have made it myself, but I'm going to spend more time setting up the pranks, so I just thought I'd buy it. It's a water spraying on-off switch, and at the top there's this nozzle to put water in. So that's going to be one prank, but that's not going to be for the shower. There's going to be this prank. This is plastic wrap, obviously. Scissors, we're not going to obviously use them part of the prank. Duct tape, not going to be part of the main prank, like as a weapon. Socks, this bag, and some string. Don't need the needle. So let's start off with the first piece of the prank. My plan is they're gonna pull the door. When they open the door, this will pull out at them, and it'll be like a scary flying rodent. So we're at the show. There's the shelves, and we'll probably rest the mouse thing up there. And that is the shower. But now it's time to set up the rest of the pranks. For the first prank, it's gonna be much easier. Just have to pull down their shower. It's dripping. Oh, stop it. Got my arm wet. Oh, it's still dripping. Drip off. Obviously in a very drippy mood. If we take the shower, normally it's like a normal shower. It all comes out from like the whole thing. But in this shower, if we turn this nozzle like this, it turns into full-on hard mode. And actually, an even better thing is, if we cover up both of these nozzles, it actually comes out much harder. So you're gonna see this. I'm gonna use some cling film and tape to cover over these two, so it'll come out like a really hard blast, and it won't hurt. It's not that painful. I got the duct tape, and the first thing we're gonna do, I'll take just enough so that I can cover up two of those blue things. So I've covered up both of those two extra nozzles, taking that plastic wrap and putting it over the tips nozzles of the soap bottles. So when they apply the soap, it won't come out. Step 3 is also completed. As you can see, it's right there, and there is this thin wire going all the way here up to the nozzle. And hopefully my parents don't notice. It won't scare them that much. It'll more be like a surprise. Okay, put the sign. It's right here in front of the sink, because when somebody comes, they'll be like, "Oh, what is this?" And it'll spray them. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna go back in my room. It's almost midnight, so I'm gonna wait for my parents, and they're gonna walk in, and at exactly 12, I'm gonna jump out and say April Fools. April Fools! Finally. It's on my phone. Look, it's 12 a.m. 12 backfired so bad.
La la lulu.
Well, that backfired. That's 1 point to my parents. Now I'm gonna really sleep. Okay, so it's currently 6 a.m. in the morning on April Fool's Day, and before going to sleep, I got some food dye, and I'm gonna put them in my parents' toothpaste. So I'll go do that. Okay, the end result. This, and don't come up. Look down.
Huh?
Then my plan, basically, it's gonna be like right here. It would be like all around here. There would be balloons, and when they open the door, they would all fall inward. We could use plastic bags because then they'd actually go to good use. So the bags are ready, and that thing is ready. So now all I have to do is attach it to their doorway. Okay, so bags are installed, and as long as the tape doesn't come off, or the bags don't disinflate and it basically like they fall out, or like they just come out like a piece of plastic, then this will work great. Let me shout out to my dad. Let me see what time it is. I don't want to wake him up too early. 6:53. I'll wake him in exactly 7 minutes. That worked. That did not work. That did not work. Prank work. That's what happens when you walk in the dark with a bunch of your own pranks set up. Salt in the coffee drink. Let's do that. Right there. She's on her phone, so I hope she doesn't notice me. So here goes nothing. Wait.
Oh.
My mom got me milk and she turned it blue. Okay, so he has overrated every single prank I've tried on him. So I got 1 millionth prank ready, and I'm gonna throw this at my parents, and I'm gonna say catch, and they're gonna try and catch, but I'm gonna purposefully throw it far away from them so that it lands like somewhere else and scares the heck out of them. So let's go do this. Catch.
Thank you so much.
It didn't blow up. So I thought of a prank after like 3 hours because my mind was literally blanking. I didn't have any pranks. So I just took my dad's phone. That was mean.
Mama, I pranked you.
My mom is in a meeting, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right outside the guest room. This is a prank I pulled from the Full House and Fuller House TV series. And there's this kid named, I forgot what his name was, but he was like a really annoying kid who loved pranks. So what he did was he took a rope and he attached it to 2 doors, so basically they couldn't open. Oh, let's go do it. After waiting for a long time, I'm finally bored. What? You क्या किए? Rusty! His name was Rusty in Full House. So I just got the best prank ready. Plastic bowl of water. Somebody opens the door a tiny bit more. That bowl falls on them. So I bought a bunch of fake bugs. I hope they're fake at least. So I'm gonna trick my parents into believing that they're real. Let's get to it.
Overkill.
I'm gonna do some stuff with fake blood, so let me apply it and then I'll show you. Okay, this is what it looks like. Boom! Guys, well that was, oh that sounded like Brent Rivera. I think this was the best prank out of all of them. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. M. Smith out. Why don't you click up here if you want to see my most recent video? Why don't you click down here if you want to see a video YouTube things you should watch? And why don't you click right there to subscribe to the M Smith? Why don't you also go down, click that like button, subscribe, and click that notifications bell to be notified for all future content. Thanks for watching, guys.